simplify this radical expression. So let's observe. So inside parentheses, we have 10,000. And the denominator, we have 100 raised by a power, square root of 5. So what we want to do is we want to simplify this division by making them to have the same base. So the numerator will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 zeros. So we can write as a 10 raised by 4. The denominator we can write as a 10 raised by 110 squared, right? 10 raised by 2 radical 5. So then inside the parentheses, we can write it as a base 10 raised by 4 minus 2 radical 5. Okay, now let's observe this exponent. So I have 9 plus 4 times radical 5. So we think, okay, can we make this radical a perfect square? If we could, then square root cancel each other. And yes, we could, because 9 is 4 plus 5. And 4 is the square root of 4 squared. 5 is the square root of 5 squared. Then here, 4, we can make a 2 times 2. And the second 2 is the square root of 4. So we have 2 times square root of 4 times square root of 5. So that means this inside can be written as square root of 5 plus square root of 4 or 2 squared. So here we have 4 minus 2 radical 5. And here we have 4. Or maybe we can do 2. We can do, right. So 2, actually, you know, because here we have 2 plus, this is a plus, right? We can make a 2 plus radical 5 squared. So here we want to write as 100 squared, 100 radical 5. So we can write as 100 as a base. Then the exponent will be 2 minus radical 5. So here, 2 plus radical 5 squared, then square root canceled. So we have 2 plus radical 5. So 2 minus radical 5 times 2 plus radical 5, the conjugates of the difference of 2 squares. So we'll have first one square and the second one square. So the first one square, which is 2 square, which is 4. Second one square, which is square root of 5 square, which is 5. 4 minus 5, get negative 1. So 100 raised by negative 1, which is just 1 over 100. Okay, so I already write them. Right. So you see here, 4 radical 5, we can write 2 times 2, which this 2 is the square root of 4. So now square root of 4 squared is 4, square root of 5 squared is 5. 4 plus 5 give us this 9. So that means we can write it as a perfect square. Then square root cancel each other. So the exponent becomes radical 5 plus 2 or 2 plus radical 5. And inside the parentheses, we can write as, well, actually we can write as this, 100 raised by square, then 100 raised by radical 5. So in that case, we just use base as 100. 100 raised by 2 minus radical 5. So you see, we have 2 minus 5. First layer of exponent, the second layer of exponent is a 2 plus radical 5. So we multiply those two. We get 2 squared minus square root of 5 squared, which is just a 4 minus 5, which is a negative 1. So we get 100, we get 10 raised by negative 2, or 100 raised by negative 1, which is just 1 over 100.